for our first question, we just want you to tell us a little bit more about yourself, your name, pronouns, major, and just what you've been involved in at Gonzaga.
My name is Carson Chapman. My pronouns are he, him, his. I'm a business administration major with concentrations in HR and operations management. Some of the things I've been involved with at Gonzaga, I was a student leader for first year programs. I was a small group leader and a super group leader, and I've also been a peer educator through that, which saw me taking 20 students from orientation and then taking a class with them and facilitating discussions within that classroom. I really worked as a mentor through that program. In the Experiential Leadership Institute, which I was in my sophomore year, I really worked cooperatively with a group of other students, and we worked towards a project. In that, I've gotten a lot of leadership skills, and I've since came back and was a mentor last semester for that program. I'm also currently a member of Alpha Kappa Psi, which is our campus's business fraternity. Some of the pillars in that are professionalism, unity, and integrity. So I really like to incorporate those things into my daily life, and that program has really helped me with that. And then most importantly, I was an on-campus senator for the past 2 semesters, and in that I served on the finance committee, which saw me analyzing different finance requests and really working through them and seeing if we had the budget to allocate money for these. And I was able to really work cooperatively with the rest of the Senate and with my finance committee. So I've got a lot of great skills from all of those different experiences.
For your next question, why have you chosen to run for Speaker of the Senate, and what skills uniquely qualify you for this position?
So last semester was my first time being involved in GSBA, and I really wanted to engage myself differently that semester with our campus, and being a senator really allowed me to do that. I really found that I have a passion for really working within campus and changing the school and making it better for all of the students here. That's something I kind of started to see during my orientation and Eli experiences. And it's something I was really able to see out and see change happen within that role. I also really think that I recognize the importance of the role that I was in. I think that even though it was an unpaid position and it was really opt-in, I think I was really able to definitely take it to a really high level of commitment for myself. And I really want to share that with the senators this year. And yeah, I think I'll be really committed to this role because I have that passion, and I really want to share that with the senators that would possibly serve underneath me.
For your next question, please elaborate on your platform, on your personal view on your platform and what you want to do in your role, and also as being the leader of the student body legislative branch, what is something that you uniquely would do using your platform?
So I really am running on a platform of engagement, and that can be applied in multiple ways. I think within myself, I would have a lot of commitment to this role because I really enjoy what I'm doing, and sharing that enjoyment with the other senators is something that really motivates me to do well in this position. And I also want to motivate my senators also to have a level of engagement and understand that the importance of their role, and that they really have the power to make this campus even better than what it already is. I really want to encourage them to look at a lot of different perspectives around campus and to bring those in and really engage the students also. And creating an atmosphere of varied perspectives, I think will really be able to make this campus as inclusive and sustainable as possible. So yeah.
Great. So for our last question, so as a former senator, you've been able to see how Senate operates. And so how would you seek to improve the Senate if you were elected?
I would start with training. I think it's a really great way to start unifying the Senate and allow them to really start understanding the different responsibilities that the GSBA body holds. And I think familiarizing them more with GSBA as a whole rather than just the Senate is something that's really important. I think if I can improve the interaction between senators with the representatives and with the other directors, I think would be really important. And again, creating motivation and being like a really big proponent of change within the Senate and supporting my senators with whatever they need is something that's really important to me. And also just unifying the GSBA body. I really want to implement or like find ways to implement maybe like a service project or other ways that the Senate can interact with the main GSBA body. I think that at sometimes there's a little disconnect between them. So really allowing them that opportunity is something that I really want to do. And then lastly, just engaging with constituents, I think is something that's really important. And truly like bringing in ideas in all voices and making sure that everyone is heard is something that's really important to me.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Great. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you guys.